Welcome back to the channel. So this is episode 3 of Car Dealer Simulator gameplay, and we are in day 4 of the game. We sold the cars, and the last we did was Sam gave us an odometer manipulator, and we saw what we can do. So today again we had to, get ourselves a car. We have $15,466. Let's see if we can get a car for 14K and bring it back, do the body work and to see what we can get. So this is 16K, so don't have money for that. Yeah, which is the next most expensive car. So this is 4.6. Let's get this car. We haven't seen this car, right? I don't think we have seen this car. Okay. Oh, it's right over there. We can just run down and get the car. We don't need to take a truck. So let's go. And 1 minute. Bills. Yeah, we had to pay bills. So you need to add this to the cost of your business as well. And the more you use the workshop and the car wash, your bills will increase further. So yeah, let's see who this person is. Right down the road. Let's scan the car first. All right. So 4,478. It has 2 holes in the exhaust. Okay. We had to remove those 2 holes to increase the price. Let's see. Yeah, we have exhaust repair tape. So let's talk to him. 4,600. How about 3,600?
I don't know.
Ah,
That's a tough one.
okay. So 3,650.
If I would just, I'm out of.
Yeah, let's accept.
All right. That's the big prize.
So let's take the car. Maybe I should have started off a bit more lower, but that's fine. So he immediately came down by $800, which is fine. All right, so let's first get the bodywork done, then we'll get the car washed. So the first thing I want to do is fix the exhaust hose, right? So let's do this. The last car, it had 5 holes, so I didn't really want to spend time fixing 5 holes in the exhaust, but this one is done, right? So okay, so that's a lot of rust in the car. This is going to take a little bit of time, so fine, let's grab this and get to work. X is to, as I already told you, as I have already told you, X is used over here to find out the areas that you have to work on. I would recommend that you do this for the body work because you may think you have done 100% of it, covered all the parts, but you probably haven't, right? So again, I would like to keep the videos at 30 minutes at the most. Uh, and the first episode was longer, maybe 45 minutes to 50 minutes, because I wanted to show all these things, what are possible. So you know, why don't you guys, write down comments saying to what level of detail do you want me to show you, right? Because uh, pretty much, the steps are repetitive. Um, so yeah, we'll be doing body work on the car. We'll be washing the car. We'll be doing polish and wax as well as we upgrade the car. The uh, the premises, the car dealership, right? So we'll be upgrading the car wash area, this body shop area. Then we'll have a separate mechanical workshop wherein we will put new parts or better parts. Um, right? That is very time consuming, so I'm not doing that. We'll do that once we upgrade the mechanic shop and then hire a worker for the mechanic shop. Then, yeah. So why I'm not doing that is new parts are expensive, right? And it doesn't add too much of value to the car. It does, but not proportionately, right? So when we upgrade the mechanical workshop uh, and even the office to level 3 or level 4, we'll get a storage area, okay, along with the machine that will fix broken parts, right? So for example, let me create this again. Let me just show you that thing, right? Yeah, let's take the scanner, right? And then scan the car. You see, um, let's shock absorber left here is 23%, right? We can take it out and replace it with 100% good part, right? So, um, and then this 23% bad part can be put in that machine and be made to 100%. So we can recycle bad parts to the good parts. So at that time, it makes sense to um, repair the cars, because then you will save money. Yes, of course, we will have to spend money on buying some new parts, right? Or you can go to the junkyard and buy some bad parts and use them. So yeah, so at that time we'll do it with the help of a mechanic as well. So, but till the time we upgrade, this is going to be repetitive. So you just put down a comments, and let me know which part you'd like to see. Would you like to go into this much detail? Because one thing that I wasn't a big fan of with a lot of people is that they don't show you the entire path to the money that they have made in the game, right? It's all edited, so you never know if they had a bad day, they had a good day, they had a bad deal. You never know any of those things. So yeah, so I think this is a good way of doing this, so that everybody gets to see, all right, what does it take. When you play the game, you're going to have to um, do everything yourself, right? So what do you think? Let me know in the comments, and if some changes are required, we'll change it, no problem. I don't want to go into video editing too much. So let's see. The idea was, for me to just record my gaming passion, uh, my experience, to share it on the web. Uh, I'm a software guy. I write I write programs for businesses. So video editing is not really a cup of tea. So yeah, just put on your comments as to what improvements you would like me to make and to what level of detail do you want me to go in these videos. But predominantly, the gameplay is going to be repetitive to some extent. We are going to be buying, um, you know, cars from people, haggling with them or negotiating with them, and then we're going to break it back, fix it up a bit visually, and sell it. Right? So that part is going to be the same. That's not going to change. Just that, as we upgrade the body shop, we'll get electrical tools. So this process will be much faster. Not the putty part, but the rust removal part. And then the other sandpaper part. So we won't be using sandpaper, we'll be using a what tool? So washing the car doesn't take too much of time. This takes quite some time, especially when there is so much rust in the car that needs to be taken out and fixed. But again, that is what adds more value to the car. Okay, we're almost done with the putty. So as you see, I have used X to highlight the parts that I need to work on. Okay. And then this sandpaper, and then we paint it, we wash it, we sell it. Okay. So it's much faster to do these things if we are a little bit away from the car and not very close to the car. So, but then for small, the small things that we miss, so we'll have to go close to the car at that time. Almost done again. Now we paint. And let's also get some license plates. See, the license plates are rusted. You can change that to brand new ones, and that will increase the price of the car, and it doesn't cost that much. See, I have missed some parts, so I used X to identify those parts where I haven't painted. Remove some pieces right too. Okay, so let's scan the car, see how much the value has increased. It was 4,700. Now it is 5,900 after body work. Let's watch the car, and then um, we'll go and get some new license plates. Right. Form it first, right? Form, yeah. And we'll use the odometer manipulator to further increase the price of the car. Water. Well, you can jump on the car also. So some cars will be so big that you have to climb on the car to wash the top surface. So we'll do that as well. So we'll try to get different cars each episode, and then yeah, and then we'll do this work and sell it. So all right, let's scan the car one more time and see what is the value now. It was 5,900 after body work. It's added $150 to the value. Now we are going to do odometer. Yeah, odometer manipulation. So go to tab, hit the odometer, and then yes, 141,000 miles, right? So divided by 5, 28,000. We should be able to reduce 28,000 miles from this. It's 20. Use D as in den or dad to move right. So if this goes all the way to the bottom, then it will increase it to its older value. I think that is good enough. We have reduced 30,000 miles. Now let's see what is the value of the car, right? Let's scan it again. It's added another $200. Fine. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go to the shop, right? We'll go to the shop, buy some license plates. We can do it online from our shop itself, but Now we'll have to wait for those things to arrive. So let's drive down recklessly to the shop. If you notice, we had green in the previous signal, but there's a car that went from left to right. So it should have been red for them, but they still went, right? So, yeah, so that is why I am driving like this in this game. Within this game is fine, but in real life, no, this is not the way to drive, and that is not the way to scare people. Fine, we are here only for uh, the license plates. This one. Let's have 5, and let me take 5 of these. Alright, we're good. Let's go back. Sorry, let's go back to the shop, change the license plates, and then we'll put the car for sale, and then we'll see what other car we can get and call it a day, right? It's almost 22 minutes in this video, another 5 to 6 minutes. You know, we'll do whatever we can, and then this could be episode number 4. Good. So E, let's fix the plates. So if you point at the number plates, and if you have those new number plates with you, you hit E, that changes, and that will increase the value of the car. Let's look at the value now. The 6,254. It has added another $200 to the car's price, right? And it was what? That was $200, so it will make a difference. So yeah, we don't need to do that going forward. And yeah, T, you have to take photos of the car. I'm gonna put it for sale, and then we'll buy another car, and then we'll call it a day for this episode. My ads, get the photos up there. 6814, say 8,500, 9,000, 8750, 8650, 8550. Yeah, I think that should be good. Post my ad and open the dealership. Right now we are at repetition number 3. Once we get repetition 4, we can upgrade our. The first thing I want to do is upgrade the body shop, then the car wash. We have $10,000 with us right now. Once we sell this car, we should be able to buy that car, the $60,000 car. What was it called? The Allegretto. That is what. This is a big car, right? And anyway, let's see. Yeah, we have somebody here. Excellent. 57, you know. 8450. 8550. 7,500. That's the final price. 6919, and that's above the market price, and that is the money we need to buy the alligator. So I'll take this, right?
Yeah.
We're now at level 4. Uh, let's close it. You can only change the sign from inside the office, not outside the office. And upgrades, I can if I spend $10,000, but I have only $70,000. Okay, let's take it slow. Um, Fine. We'll do this as what we had decided. We'll buy the alligator and call it a day. Uh, one more day we'll spend, or one more episode we'll spend uh, on working on this car, and then we'll upgrade to the we'll upgrade to level 2, the body workshop, and also see if we can upgrade the car. Because if I had upgraded the workshop right now, the body shop right now, then it will take us more money to make more money. It will take us more time to make more money. So a lot more time. So okay, let's scan the car. Yeah, 16.8 is the value.
What you even talking about, friend? This is pure. No! This is bonkers, man! I'm not gonna stand for this.
Okay.
I
Got it done?
I don't know.
By
man.
$2,000?
Doesn't look good.
Yeah.
Alright, Papa. That's the great prize.
Alright, so we'll take this to the leadership and end the episode today, right? So, on this channel, we'll be playing car dealer simulator and supermarket simulator for the first 1 month or so, right? Every day you're going to have one episode of car dealer simulator that will be published at 4 p.m. Indian Standard Time, and supermarket simulator will be published at 5 p.m. Indian Standard Time. So that's the schedule for the time being. If you want me to play any other games, please let me know. Right? Okay. Drop it, and that's all. So let's end this video here, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye for now. Thank you.